Kia ora everyone. My name's Azareth. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to do just a read, just a general random read. I don't know. I've got a layout set out, so there is structure to this. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the reading. And let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Muchly appreciated. Anyway, so pretty much what we're going to do, we're going to check out your energy. We're going to see what's going on and what's happening, you know. We're going to see why is it happening and who is involved, and then we'll go into some more clarifying cards after that, just so that you're aware of the process and the direction we're going with this. Again, this is just a random read, so I guess let's just get into it. So what's your energy? Five of Wands. And actually this popped out when I was shuffling earlier, because I just did a quick shuffle of my cards just before, and Five of Wands came out. Maybe you're in a bit more like, chaotic energy, there's a lot going on around you. You might be having some kind of like internal struggle. There's some sort of feeling with this. There's something going on within you. Maybe it's hard to find a choice, like actually to make a decision on something. And it's just causing a lot of conflict. Or this could be just a lot of different energies around you, and you might be finding it hard to ground yourself, and it just feels really chaotic at this time. And it's just, you might find it kind of like a struggle at this time, maybe. I just feel like it's just more so, there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of just energies around you. My whole card's just popped out on me. One moment. Whoa, this is way too many cards. I do not want this many at all. Appreciate the messages though. Alright. So we'll continue on anyway. What's happening? What's going on? What's happening with the viewer at this time? What's currently going on? Three of Swords. This is what that conflict is about. It's kind of making me think about my reading that I did the other day. Pick a card, but I don't want to bring the energy into this. This conflict that you feel internally is the fact that you might be torn with the things around you at this time, because maybe there's chaos. The chaos is like you don't know what to expect from people at this time. Like we'll continue on into who else is involved, but right now I'm seeing that you're quite torn within this chaos that's got whatever you're dealing with, and you're trying to figure out, if this is something that's calling you to change in a way, something needs to change so that you can make more order out of the chaos. But what's going on currently is that you might be dealing with some toxic thoughts. This could be with just the fact that people around you might be hurting you a lot, whether that's intentional or not, put that word that fits. You just feel quite unsettled, and whatever's is going on around you, it kind of hurts you. It hurts you. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Knight of Cups. is because there's something else. There's something else that's actually going to fulfill you. And this might be to do with whoever else isn't actually involved here. We're gonna pull that card out now. Actually, who else is involved? Who else is involved? The Page of Pentacles. So whatever this conflict is, right? This could even be you being indecisive because you've had a heartbreak in the past and you don't know how to move forward. Maybe you want to make this offer to somebody else, some kind of, it could be a love offer, it could be wanting to ignite a friendship or some kind of kinship, wanting to offer a relationship to the Page of Pentacles. Someone who's starting some kind of new journey or a new path. But you're quite torn. There's a lot of conflict. Maybe you've had conflict with this person before. You've had arguments or something. Maybe that's what's going on now, is that there might be arguments or things being said that are hurting you, that you're being hurt by, or whatever's going on. And you're just trying to make steady action towards whoever this Page of Pentacles is. We'll put this here. I'm just going to get one card from the Shaman Oracle. Yeah, Shaman Oracle. Mystical Shaman Oracle. And then we'll continue on. The Ancient Ones. I pulled this one out before and I have read on it, but I'm going to have to quickly just... This could be a love connection that you're uncertain of to move forward with it. That you're having to deal with, there's a lot of internal conflict about this, as I was saying in the beginning. You want love, but you let those past, this could be negative thoughts, hold you back. The past hold you back. And realistically, the thing is you want to move forward to somebody. And whoever this somebody is the Page of Pentacles. This could be someone who you view as someone who could be is stable. They're on their own path towards their stability. My camera cut out. Anyway. You want to move towards this person. But you've had a lot of heartache. And perhaps you're letting this hold you back, and it's making you just go, take your time, you're trying to take your time in this situation. The Ancient Ones. The Ancient Ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped. My camera cut out again. This message might not want to come out. The Ancient Ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from tyranny, the tyranny of time. The Ancient Ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. This could be this connection with whoever this Page of Pentacles is that you're wanting to move slowly forward to, but you've got, this internal conflict because of past hurt. And this is somebody you've known before, and I'm going to say it's just someone from your past life. This is like a long time ago. Maybe not even on our earth plane. Someone that you know, and when you come near this person, you can't help but feel this intense connection to this person. Even if you feel like you don't know them, you could just be meeting them for the first time. Maybe that could be what the conflict is. Oh man, who's this person? Should I approach them? Do I want to approach them? What about all this stuff in the past? What if they reject me? What if I get hurt by it? By approaching them. So you kind of just look at it and you're like, I'm going to move forward a little bit towards this person because there's something ancient about it. Camera cut out once again. Trying to sort this out. I keep thinking that I figured it out, but then it just keeps cutting out. So I'm going to continue on anyway. The invitation. The Ancient Ones are inviting you to teach The Ancient Ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for Earth. Go ahead, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew, because you have unlimited spiritual resources available. The medicine. The Ancient Ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. This is a blessing coming in, an ancient blessing, and you're in full control of this entire situation, but you're just taking it kind of slow. But you're meant to, this is gonna be one of those kinds of videos that's gonna cut it in and out. So this is an ancient connection. This is something. This is somebody that you knew in a past life a long time ago, and you guys have spent time together in multiple different lifetimes. Not even just even not in this earth, not. You haven't been in each other's presence for a long time, but you guys have been together, intertwined energetically for a very, very long time. And you've been working on karma. This is what that part of that conflict is like, dealing with past karmas, actually receiving karma that's yours, This could be you working on your heartache so that you're ready for when you can move forward, and that you can come in a steady way and you can feel quite grounded, but it's a cup of love. And you're currently working through your energy right now and figuring yourself out. You're trying to understand yourself more, and you're viewing things differently. And it is causing conflict. This could be you having conflict with other people so that you can heal yourself, so that you are able to make this move forward to whoever this Page of Pentacles is. But there will be something, cut out again, there will be something instinctually that will that you'll feel, and it will communicate to you. If your instincts are your internal animal, like your animalistic instincts, everyone has them. No one can say that they don't have them, because they're essentially an animal too, and most likely function off their basic instincts. But there'll be something inside you that is just draws you. You two could be drawing together, maybe through your harmony, and maybe you trying to find that harmony within yourself to be able to offer this solid connection. This is, as I was saying, you wanted to create a relationship. This doesn't necessarily mean a intimate love connection. This could be a friendship. This could be a friendship, or of a long lost, not lost, but just a long time ago, just an old friend that you've experienced a lot of different lifetimes with, in different worlds and places. It's a very powerful spiritual connection. Let's get a card for what's the challenge moving forward. My camera keeps cutting out. I thought I had roughly sorted it out last time, but now it's deciding to be a bit more consistent with cutting out. But that's fine, we'll continue on. It just keeps cutting out, but that's fine. What's the challenge moving forward? Wait. Oh, no, not yet. Hold on. How should you move forward? How should the viewer move forward in this situation? Or within their energy? Ten of Swords. This is you coming to a completion within yourself internally. You've been able to analyze this conflict, and you've been able to see it for what it actually is, and you've been realistic about it as well. You've reasoned with it. You've seen reason within it. You've been analyzing this for a while. You could have been spending a lot of time alone of late and working through this inner conflict, but now you're starting to feel yourself become more stable, because you're taking time for yourself and trying to heal these old wounds. Because there's part of you that acknowledges that these wounds, these old wounds, don't own you. You just give them power to stop you from moving forward. And I see you've been in this for maybe a wee while as well. And sometimes, this could be being truthful and honest with yourself, in terms of maybe you've been holding back, trying to go out and offer love, or you've been waiting and working on yourself. Let's continue. What's the challenge moving forward? Whoever's going to show up in your future, they could have shown up already. You could have already met this person. You could have just walked past this person or seen this person somewhere, out and about in public, and there was something about them that you were very drawn to, but you didn't do anything about it, because they're you're just a stranger. Maybe you didn't have the time or anything, or maybe you didn't feel comfortable engaging, walking up and saying hello, or maybe you were not even aware that they were there. It's the trippy thing about going for a walk in public, is that it could be people that you walk past that you're never going to meet again. There could be people that you walk past that die in the next few days that you'll never see again. And sometimes you see people on a regular basis. Why that is, I don't know. It could just be good timing. Maybe you guys have the same schedules or whatever, but what's the challenge moving forward? You got Ace of Wands. This is you actually just getting passionate about something. This could be you getting passionate, like you've done this completion, you've completed this, whatever that completion is, which I feel like in this situation is that this is you internally. This is you internally working on yourself and working within that inner conflict. Maybe you've been feeling quite stagnant because you've been potentially ignoring these thoughts, you've been complacent, or you've just been constantly thinking all the time. You don't give time for your mind to just rest. Potentially. Take how it resonates. But there's this Ace of Swords, and the challenge moving forward is you allowing yourself to have this passion and wanting to move forward and to stop these either it'll be a mix of things. So it'll be a mix of some negative thoughts or some thought patterns that just don't serve you anymore, old thought patterns that you need to grow out of from past situations, and allowing yourself to open up to love. The challenge is to let this passion come through. Because whatever this is, whatever this connection is, it's very powerful. And I feel this is going to fulfill you. What will help heal this situation? What will heal this situation? The Lovers. This is you allowing yourself to give into love. You could have been away from love for a while. Your last relationships, maybe it's taking you a long time to actually deal with your last relationship because you're with that person for a while, and then you decided to go internally after that relationship. Maybe you lost yourself for this, all this mental conflict going on, and you may have not totally understood yourself. But what that relationship did is it put you in a bit of a stagnant position when it camera cut out. What was I saying? You could have felt like you're in a stagnant position because of your last love, when you felt like you were in love with somebody and you spent time a long time, like a wee while with that person, and that kind of like the ending of that relationship quite like it hurt you a lot. But the healing, the only way you're going to heal is by letting love in. You have to. If you can't want love and not let it in. Like it takes two to tango. Takes two to tango. But this is you being called to allow that passion this could be sexual passion, and allowing that to take over a little bit, because that's how you move forward to somebody. It's being like, there's something about this person I really like. My instincts are telling me that there's a strong attraction to this person, and you're being called to let that take over. Not like to completely control you entirely, but to allow it to drive you in a sense. Allow it to help and guide you. Because it's trying to guide you in the right direction, towards the right person, towards this Lovers, towards this very ancient connection. Ancient. And this is going to be a really real relationship. Again, this could be friendship, some kind of kinship. Doesn't necessarily have to be intimate, but at this point I'm feeling like this is an intimate relationship. This could be your next girlfriend or boyfriend, But it's more than just, that title of girlfriend and boyfriend. This is a relationship that it's going to fulfill your soul, because you recognize this person. Cut out again. You already recognize this person in a sense that when you it keeps cutting out. You'll know. Alright. It's just choosing the cut in and out over and over. You'll know when this person either shows up or you've already met this person. How will this affect the person involved? That's the next question. Three of Wands. This is going to give hope to this person. Perhaps this person's been going through the same thing. Maybe you two have been mirroring each other in a sense that, you know, you've both been dealing with internal conflict and past heartache that you've been working through, so that you two could meet and match. And it gives this person the ability to actually look forward within love. Like, this could be, again, you guys are probably mirroring each other in the sense that you've potentially found it quite hard to see the future in terms when it comes to love, because maybe you're like, oh man, this is gonna be hopeless. And this person could be feeling this exact same way. But you two being together, you guys are going to be able to be very creative with each other, you know. You're going to be able to look at each other with a very, very strong sense of each other. I'm just getting another deck out of this, because I feel like this is being called for it. The bottom of this deck is transformation. This could be you two transforming each other. This could also be this person slightly hesitating with it, because they might feel that connection too, and you might feel it as well, but they might be seeing it in a way that's, is this real? Like, is this too good to be true? Is this really my person? Cut out again. But there'll be a part of them that actually acknowledges that there is something ancient about this connection in general. Like, rather ancient. I'm just going to get a card from the light deck, and then we'll get one from the love oracle, and then we'll go from there. Soul writing. Again, this is an ancient connection. This love, this connection exists within you already, and it has done for a long time, and that's why this passion and you feeling this instinctual pull towards this person. Maybe it's at such a deep instinctual level you're completely unaware of it. This is like a subconscious connection in a way, and you two are drawing each other together to unite, to come together within friendship or love, you know. This could go either way. But this is already in your soul, this connection. Again, this is ancient. You guys were here to test you've been here testing time. You go against time. Realistically, we all are doing that, but you guys have been doing it for a long time. Not sure how long this video is. This is a really straightforward reading. This is also used like, this is both of you. You're in a position where you're actually able to, you're creating a reality. You're creating the story. This is you redirecting your, this is recreating the way that you talk to yourself. Again, you both, or definitely you, have been dealing with this internal conflict within yourself when it comes to love. And what soul writing is calling, is pretty much saying, is that you're rewriting the story now. And whatever this connection is will help and support this immensely. I just heard this could be just a connection with God. Oh whoa, this is kind of intense. This is kind of like, not necessarily with what I was saying before, but this is you potentially being asked to realize yourself as divine. And this is God offering you, or whatever your higher power is, whatever you see your higher power as, is asking you to really connect in. You know, stop feeling like you're detached in a sense, and that you're not a part of it. And to stop letting these just random thoughts come through in amongst this process. This could be just in general. Take a moment to slow down. If that doesn't resonate, I think, actually, that doesn't resonate, then, I'm talking about that love situation, that friendship, that kinship. That's it, then 100%. Virtue, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourages others to grow. Love situation, this is you two, whoever you and this other person is. Maybe you're coming in and you are able to encourage this person with this passion and offering of love. This is potentially you being the example of love to them, of the connection that they are actually, an old connection that you two have known each other before, and you're coming in and you're like, hey, look, I can help you with this stuff. Or you just do it like unconsciously with this person. And you encourage them, and you understand, like, you both sort of understand virtue. This is something where you both build together. In a way, you two create structure within your life together. Again, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but if this is to do with your higher power and connecting in, it's trying to encourage you to acknowledge yourself more. And your special, your spiritual gifts. If you don't think you have any gifts, you do. You just need to realize them and understand them. Sometimes you're completely oblivious to things like that you're able to do, or that you are really cut out again. It's just acknowledging yourself and acknowledging this other person. Cut out. This is you acknowledging yourself and other people, and being able to build upon other people too. And that's done by healing yourself. It keeps cutting out on me. The stars at the top of the deck. I'm not going to say any more on that. I'm ending this reading here. If this resonated, comment. Comment down below. I'm thinking about starting up like my social English, starting my social media stuff up a bit. So this will be a Instagram, and so that I can actually, you guys can contact me easily, if you need to, if you want to. It's just going to be there in a platform for people to come along. And I'll be able to do updates and stuff on there as well, which will be good. It's cutting out, so if you enjoyed this video, if you're just a cross watcher, or this message didn't quite resonate with you, you know, that's okay. Maybe try it as I've got other readings here. I did a pick a card the other day. Check that out if you want to. Spin it with dragons. Pick your dragon. Yeah. Just gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Again, subscribe to my channel. I'd muchly appreciate that if you did. And I'll see you guys again. Farewell.